Welcome back, people, to chapter 5. Okay. Det var et eller andet med, at det skulle være den mest hans værste drøm. Det snakker han om sidst. Så lad os se, hvad det er for noget. The feeling that something's invading your privacy, even without ill will, is still disturbing. Hey, yeah, well, that's disturbing. What? Don't scream like that, mommy. What was that? I'm going this way. You are good. Oh, well, thank you. I mean, if you don't know why they're here, you hold the greatest amount of fear for them. That's because they won't penetrate your butthole, Jimmy. A dinosaur. Er det her et stort stykke sæbe? Nej, jo, what? Aha, det er badekar. Don't scream like that, you little buzz. The sound of screams are awful. They're even worse when they're your own. Fuck you, Jimmy. Don't be like that. Du skal ikke være så dyster, dit lille møgsvin. Lad os gå ned til den her flinke fætter, vi mødte lige før. Jeg vil følge dig. Nu siger mig, vi skal herned. Ja, det er jo nok fint hernede. Wow, klam lyd, mand. Hvad fanden er det, jeg leder efter? Wow. Jeg går til højre. Sorry. Undskyld. Fik lige en Facebook-besked. Men det burde jo ikke gøre noget, fordi nogle flinke typer. Så lad det være med at skrive til mig, kællinger. Hold kæft, den her kælder er jo enormt sygt stor, mand. Okay, hvad er det her? Hvad fuck laver du, Jimmy? Jimmy, du skal væk. Jimmy. Jimmy, din fucking møgung, mand. Nu kommer de og knæpper dig, mand. Jimmy. Du er fedt at lære dig. What? You're awfully quiet, this... Oh, fucking Skype. Oh, no. Bliver så springet over lige der. Sådan der. Alright then. Wait, what? Nå, han spurgte om der var noget galt og sådan noget. Så, oh man. I woke gradually. The room was once again dark. As my eye adjusted, I could gradually make out the window and the door and the walls, some toys on a shelf, and Even to this day I shudder to think of it, for there was no noise, no rustling of sheets, no movement at all. My room felt lifeless yet not empty. Undskyld. The nightly visitor, the unwelcome, wishing, hate-filled things which had terrorized me night after night, was not in the bottom bunk. It was in my bed. I opened my mouth to scream, but nothing came out. Uterous terror had shaken the very sound from my voice. I lay motionless. If I could not scream, I did not want to let it know I was awake. I had not yet seen it. I could only feel it. It was obscured under my blanket. I could see its outline, and I could feel its presence, but I dared not to look. The weight on it pressed down on the top of me, a sensation I will never forget. When I say that hours passed, I do not exaggerate, I think. Laying there motionless in the darkness, I was every bit as scared and frightened young boy. If I had been during the summer month, I would have been light by then. It would have been light by then, but the grasp of winter is long and unrelenting, and I knew it would be hours before sunrise. A sunrise which I yearned for. I was a timid child by nature, but I reached a breaking point. A moment where I could wait no more, where I could survive under this intimately divine abomination no longer. What? Fear can sometimes wear you out, make you prepare a shell of nerves, leaving only the slightest trace of you behind. I had to get out of that bed. Then I remembered the crucifix. My hand still lay underneath the pillow, but it was empty. I slowly moved my wrist around to find it, minimizing as best as I could the sound and vibration caused, but it could not be found. I had either knocked it off the top bunk, or it had, I could not even bear to think of it, been taken from my hand. Without the crucifix, I lost any sense of hope. Even at such a young age, you can be actually aware of what death is, and intensely frightened of it. I knew I was going to die in that bed if I lay there, dormant, passive, doing nothing. I had to leave that room behind. But how? Should I leap from the bed and hope that I make it to the door? What if it's faster than them? What if it is faster than me? Or should I slowly slip out of that top bunk, hoping to not disturb my uncanny bedfellow? Realizing that it had not stirred when I moved, trying to find the crucifix, it began to have the strangest of thoughts. Alrighty then. Chapter 6. Min grammatik er lort, mand. Og jeg kan ikke udtale det, mand. Ja. Tak fordi I så med igen. Og jeg håber, I vil se med igen næste gang. I dag er det bare helt slemt. LionFix is out. Vi ses, børn.